Good timing and groove are the basis for everything you play on guitar, period. I've said this several times in my videos before, and I sure will say this a few times more. If you want it or not. So how about your timing? With this video you can find out, and I'll show you 3 exercises to improve yourself. And you can benefit from this no matter if you are a beginner or an intermediate player. Hi, this is Svenja, and today I'll show you 3 exercises to improve your timing. Today we focus on timing and playing to a click, so I won't show you overly complicated stuff on guitar. Of course, you can also use the following exercises for everything you're playing, since it's mainly about working with the metronome. When you support me on Patreon, you'll get the tabs to this video as a guitar profile. This already contains the click tracks to the exercises, so you don't always have to set the click to another tempo. You can also add more repetitions and bars and adjust the tempo as you need it. You'll find the link to my profile in the description box below. When you're learning a song, you should learn chord progression, melody and rhythm separately. The best way to learn and understand a rhythm is to clap it with your hands. Let me use this easy example to show you what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, you can also play the rhythm on guitar by muting the strings with your fretting hand and playing ghost notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only when you understood every aspect of the song for itself, you should combine everything. The first exercise will help you when you struggle playing 8th and 16th notes to a click. Start on 60 beats per minute and play quarter notes with a downstroke on every beat. Play something simple, like the D string in the 5th fret. Now you double the tempo and set the metronome to 120 beats per minute. Continue playing on every beat. This would be the tempo picking 8th notes on 60 beats per minute, but now we've got the click to support you every time you hit the string. Practice this with alternate picking, since you should think in 8th notes now. Again, you double the tempo and set the metronome to 240 beats per minute and continue playing alternate picking on every beat. This would be the tempo picking 16th notes on 60 beats per minute. Try to get used to tap your foot to the metronome. You lift your toes between the beats on the ends, and on the beats, you tap them on the floor. This way you can also practice the shuffle rhythm or swing feel. Many guitarists have problems playing the second 8th note in time, but when you set your metronome to 3/4 time, again you've got the click to support you every time you hit the strings. However, you have to ignore the second click, so you only play on beats 1 and 3. And since I'm such a math genius, I will play the following example at 180 beats per minute, since this is the shuffle rhythm on 60 beats per minute in 4/4. Something like this blue stick is ideal for practicing. The next exercise works the other way around and you take away the support clicks. You start on 240 beats per minute and play on every beat. You can do so by playing only downstrokes or alternate picking. Now you keep the picking speed but halve the metronome tempo to 120 beats per minute. You've got the click only on beats 1 and 3 and play 8th notes. Again, you halve the metronome tempo to 60 beats per minute. Now you've only got the click on beat 1 and play 16th notes. The third exercise will challenge you even more, since you've got the click track only every 2 bars and have to keep the tempo without a guideline. Now you'll notice that it's a big help when you're used to tapping your foot. You can combine this exercise with your warm-up routine you're playing in the beginning of your practice sessions anyway. I now play the spider exercise, beginning on the lower E string in the 5th fret. I start with 8th notes, 1 bar with and 1 bar without a click. In the 3rd bar, I switch to 16th notes again for 2 bars. This way you can switch back and forth. In the end, your fingers aren't only warmed up, but you're also more comfortable switching between 8th and 16th notes. When this exercise gets boring, you can even add more bars without a click, like 2, 4, 8 or more. Like I mentioned before, also use these exercises to practice riffs, strumming pattern or something else you're playing. When you work on your timing on a regular basis, it will be much easier for you to learn new rhythms, jam with others or record to a click. You see, groove is everything. If you liked this video, it would be awesome if you hit the like and the subscribe button. And it would be really awesome if you support me on Patreon. We'll see us in the next video. Until then, keep grooving.